What's up, guys? Monday, midday. We're down here in Ponte Vedra, looking at the aftermath of the strong winds over the weekend. The sand dunes, quite a bit of them are gone already. However, the water does not look too bad. It's probably about a 5 out of 10. The only issue is, if you see what I see, is the 4 to 5 foot swells. So you definitely want to wait for that tide to go out so you'll be able to fish in that trough that runs along the beach. Water temperatures right now, 57 here, Ponte Vedra, Jacks Beach area, 55 up in Fernandina, and 62 in Flagler still. Saw a few reports from further south this weekend. It was very slow. I think I saw somebody post up around the Jupiter area. They had some pompano, so if you want to get pompano, you're going to have to take a long drive south. Hey, Kathy. The winds have backed off tremendously. They're out of the west right now, probably 8 to 10. On Tuesday, they're going to be west-northwest, 10 to 12. Yeah, Mitch, this past weekend was not good. And then you have Wednesday and Thursday looking like north to northeast, 5 to 10 both days. Yeah, Matt, I don't know if it's worth you heading down there right now. I would wait a little longer for that tide to drop some. Buckness, what's up? As you can see, man, there's some serious erosion again. But that's what happens when you have north winds, northeast winds up to 35 miles an hour and steady. It should be plenty deep enough, though, at low tide now. That wind should have really pushed some sand through these cuts and made them much deeper. The only issue is getting those fish to bite when the water's cooled down like this. Last year at this time I was looking, we had 62, 63, 64 degree water temps, and we were hammering the whiting. But that's the report. I think maybe by tomorrow afternoon into Wednesday, that surf's going to drastically come down, and we'll get out there and fish and hopefully get a few whiting. There should be a few big boys around. Hopefully it'll clean up some with the lighter winds. When it gets dirty like that, we still get the skates, stingrays, dogfish. Yes, Kathy, the fishing withdrawals are real, especially for us surf fishermen, when our fishing is greatly determined on how rough and windy it is. If all we did was fish the river, it'd be a lot easier because, well, you can find areas where you can get out of the wind, but not so much when you're surf fishing. Hey.
Let's go.
His dog. The thing about down here is a lot of times they don't have the dogs on the leash, and they'll come up and try to eat my Diet Pepsi shrimp. I have to get them out of the bucket. But hopefully we'll have a better few days coming up. The extended forecast still is fairly cool weather. We need to get some 75, 76 days with lows at night into like upper 50s, low 60s to start warming that water temperature up. If we get 3 or 4 days of straight south wind, even though it'll probably dirty up the water, it'll also raise the water temperature, and that'll get the whiting going again. We're definitely, for Northeast Florida, we're definitely a ways out from pompano right now, unless we get on a serious warming trend early March or so. If not, most of us, with the last couple of weekends of it being so unfishable in the surf, we should all have plenty of rigs tied up by now, guys. And if not, what are you waiting on? And go check out the Sinker Guy. He has those glass beads in now, and they work very good. You can actually slide them onto the hook, and then you put your bait on top, and it mimics coquina and sand flea eggs. Works really good. He had a lot of good. He researched and developed this for a while, and it had some tremendous benefits. So anything to make our fish catching ability easier, I'm all for. And hopefully we're going to get together here soon and have another beach seminar. It's getting that time of year where we want to get everybody dialed in, so when the pompano arrive, they're ready to go. I'm gonna get back to work, guys. Hope you all have a great day next few days. Got any questions, post them up. If you're fishing at Sheephead Tournament, you can't find fiddlers, go catch some mud crabs. They're easy to do. I put a video up if you haven't seen it. Just wear gloves. You don't want to get any mud in your cut. If you got cuts on your hands like I do from landscaping, you don't want any of that nasty mud in the river in it. You'll end up losing an arm or a leg. Catch y'all later. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll turn. Before I leave, Matt, I'll turn it on. I'll turn it on. They got to be hungry. They said they're looking for some Diet Pepsi shrimp, guys. Catch y'all later.